Genius Awards is not only about celebrating, honoring, recognizing, and awarding geniuses in Africa. It's also about partnering, supporting, and following young and upcoming innovators. Today, we visited the African Genius Award awardees in support of young innovators like Lucky Netshidzati in his hub in Mpumalanga. So they were hosting a mini SA innovation week, I must say. We had a great time. So please stay tuned on the African Genius Awards 2026 and see who are our awardees. Thank you.
Much everyone. My name is Lucky Netshidzati. I'm the CEO of CHIETA Connection and CEO of Rosabel Holdings, the Center Manager for Yanda, an innovator. Basically, an innovator is someone who solves problems. Actually, one of the reasons why we are having this event, we are here to solve the problem of this country. My first innovation, I innovated a solution that translates South African Sign Language into voice and voice into animation. I was born and raised in a deaf community. My parents are all deaf. When I was growing up, I had a communication barrier between my parents, and I realized that there's a problem that needs a solution. Then I created a solution. Then after, I innovated more solutions. In all the solutions that I've commercialized, I would say maybe it's one, or maybe let me say in all things that I've innovated, I would say it's one that is not yet commercialized. Most of my solutions are commercialized.
So when we start talking about government, look, I have to say, we all can agree on this, that we wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for the brave, position that was taken by the Malaysian government by putting in instruments such as the treaty. But we also know that from that, and putting people into the forefront of being entrepreneurs and start your own business. People start a business out of the need because there's poverty, there's no job opportunities. And whenever you find yourself, the state of mind, wherever you find yourself in such a position where you start a business because of the need, we call it economies of the stomach. There's very little innovation or even improvement of things that you would like to introduce. All you just want is state sustenance, and the SA stage to continue so that you can sustain yourself. Government has put in all these other entities to support, like the CIFA, the CHIETA, the NYDA, and all of that. But we also know the challenges, even before the innovation part, even before we start talking about innovation, the challenges that our people have had in accessing those instruments.
It is very important that when you start the journey, you must end with it. You don't have to give up on your way. But we are here to give you guys the right information, the right tools to make sure that you work on your solution. You don't just have an idea and sit on top of it. You have an idea, you do research. Research is one of the biggest elements that you need to focus on. After doing research, you need to stand in front of the mirror every day, pitch to yourself. Be the judge of yourself. Then we are here today, and then we want to make sure that that information that is due to you guys is received.